every day going to school, and you sent a really cute video to Mike, and Mike's been really busy. But he's here to say, ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Love you, Olive. And this is a dance that she did. I'm gonna do that tonight on stage.
But nevertheless, I have to ask you, who were his friends and where are they?
Something wrong. Why would they leave you alone like this? Unless it's a trap. And they intend to follow you from here.
Tell you what, you better come with me.
All right. Reporting live from my sister's bedroom at my parents' house in Denver, Colorado.
Damn, son, you're tuned in to the Therapyard Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Rap Yard Podcast once again. We have a couple special guests, couple introductions to give you this evening. First, I'd like to welcome my new guest co-host, Hexus the Hood Hoodoo. Welcome.
What's good? How y'all doing?
They can't, you can't hear them. And then we have our guest of honor, who is a renowned DJ artist out of New Jersey, Atlantic City to be specific, and viral TikTok star. Please welcome DJ SOULCHILD AC. Welcome. How you doing?
Love your lighting.
My lighting? Thank you. I like your lighting. I can't hear you. Yeah, I heard you at first, but now
There's a bit of lag on my end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the beauty.
There's a bit of lag on my end.
What about now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Cool. So how are you, is what I was saying.
I'm good. This is my first podcast I've ever been on.
For real?
Yeah. Never been on before.
Well, we'd love to break you in. I can't think of anybody that's ever said that before. What up, Bishop? Up in the comments. What up?
Is there something we can do with the video quality, maybe? I don't know what the issue is.
It looks fine to me.
Okay, now things are a little bit more better now.
Cool. Your Wi-Fi. Anyway.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah, can hear you fine. Anyway, so I guess you wanted to watch your cup there. It's kind of loud. I guess you wanted to have a platform to speak on some things, right? This is why you reached out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Because a lot of people know you. Like, I, for instance, didn't know you did music until, like, following you for about 6 months, maybe. Granted, I've followed you for a couple of years. Granted, I didn't really dig that deep into it. I just see someone who makes content I like and I follow, and that's pretty much the end of it. But, yeah. So what kind of stuff do you hear from people, like, for the most part? Like, they know you for your music or for your, political views, or?
No, they know me mostly for my political views. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, like our mutual acquaintance or friend, Cookie Kawhi said, you've been doing a lot of advocacy, so you need a platform. Not that this is a huge platform, but, if I can help spread the word, I'll do whatever I can. But, yeah. So we were just talking about AI with all this. And with all this, I mean, like, the current political, environment and stuff like that. Like, what's your take on AI?
AI, you mean artificial intelligence?
Yeah.
Nobody should be using it.
Like, at all? No chat
At
GPT?
At all. It's bad for the environment. I don't think nobody should be using it at all.
Agree.
Like once like my people got me on game about it, I just don't fuck with AI at all. I stay away from it as much as I can.
Yeah.
Respect.
For sure.
Respect.
You know what I mean? Before they say anything, I was using it all the time. I was even using AI to edit my videos on the caption app before I realized how bad it was to use it.
Yeah. It's hard to tell what's AI and what's not, too, because there's like templates and stuff like that, or like automated things that aren't necessarily AI, but it's worthwhile to do your research. Yeah. Because, like I was saying to you on the phone, I live in one of those areas where they're building one of these data centers. And I can tell you, they haven't even built it yet. It's not done. And so far, nobody's happy with it, as far as I can tell. Maybe the politicians, but, I don't want to speak for everybody. But they tend to pick areas that are rural, where there's a lot of water, and they like to go in and ruin the water. And they pick areas with cheap land, and it tends to be, lower income Black communities, like in South Memphis, like where I live, North Louisiana. So, yeah. Yeah. But Like, what else have you heard that they do to like environmentally wise or whatever?
Just that. Just about. Somebody said something about it does something to the water.
Yeah.
It does something to. I think something to the land. I can't remember exactly what, but I know the water was the biggest one,
Yeah.
and that was
Well,
enough to like.
a
Go
lot of
ahead.
the runoff soaks into the water shelf in that area, and it takes like decades for that to wash out.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's like a big air conditioner. Think of it like a big window unit. Like people
Yeah.
say that they have a cleaning process, but it's not really going back in like it came. It's not going back out like it came in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And the water table affects everything else in the environment. So yeah. But
Crops, everything that goes into our food.
yep.
The areas they're picking are the same farmland areas that most of the food suppliers get their stuff from,
Exactly.
and they know that.
And
They
yeah.
have enough
And
funding to know that.
oh, for sure. They come in with their teams. What they do is kind of interesting. They come in with their PR teams. They'll buy lunch for their crews, which means the people that they brought in from like Sweden, Norway and Canada and stuff to build it or like to supervise it. And then camera shut off. And then they'll like have their PR people go and buy lunch for those people like from a local place, or they'll go to like a what do you call that? Like a community meeting and stuff, and be like, "Oh, we actually like you guys. We're cool. Trust us," And it's very well planned out. But anyway, you have an
Yeah,
album.
I think it's when you have to have a business model that incorporates the opposition to it. I mean, obviously, to some extent, you're getting into you have a business, you're going to compete with people, right? But you're not talking about competing with other data centers. You're talking about competing with like people in that area that don't want that thing around them, right? Like
Yeah.
if you have to incorporate some workaround with that into the entire like framework, that's enough of that's the canary in the coal mine,
For sure. So you have an album coming out soon, right? This Friday.
Yeah. No, it comes out next Friday.
Next Friday. My bad.
Mhm.
You want to talk about that? What's the name of it? Was there a concept behind it?
Yeah, so the name of the album is called Doobie. That's my childhood nickname that I got from my family growing up in Jersey. And my family's from Haiti, like from the island Haiti. So they
Okay.
came up with that nickname for me when I was a baby. So I named that album basically in memory of my family. And the concept of the album was to, because I don't rap, I don't sing, I'm not a vocalist, I'm not any of that. I make beats, and I know how to make various different genres of music and stuff like that with my drum pad. And I wanted to put together an album DJ Khaled style, where I
Okay.
get many different artists from many different genres and give them the spotlight, if that
Okay.
makes
Respect.
sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respect.
So I wanted to showcase to people that I'm not just a DJ, and I don't just do Jersey club, because that's what I'm known for production
Right.
wise is my Jersey club remixes. I wanted to show people that I can do hip hop, I could do dembo, I can do Brazilian funk, I can do reggae, I can do a bunch of different genres at will and make a hit to it with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And being that it
So
is Black History Month, I did want to get as many different Black artists from the Black diaspora as possible together on one project to showcase not only my talents but theirs as well. And all of the artists are unknown, which is the way I wanted it to be intentionally.
That's awesome.
respect. Real quick. So with Freak Part 2, right?
Mhm.
Um, is that do you have any unreleased music? Or is that like
Unreleased
that's
current. No, Freak Part 2 came out 4 years ago.
okay? So did you have any music that under a different name before that?
No, I've always been under DJ SOULCHILD AC.
So he was
Okay,
wondering if there's a Freak Part 1.
Freak
I'm
Part
trying.
1, that came out 2022. Yeah, 2022.
Okay, I can't get rid of this Pimp C in the side, but I was going to show people can pre-save it on Spotify. You got 7 days, 3 hours, 39 minutes, and 30 seconds now. But yeah, you can see some of the artists. I don't know who most of them are. Some of them I've heard of, I think, but for the most part, yeah, they're pretty under the radar, which is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you have a couple solo songs. You mind if I play one of these solo?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that
Okay.
one's a Brazilian funk. That's like my ode to like the people in Brazil. So
Okay.
Brazilian funk is very popular on TikTok,
Yeah.
and I realized that my second largest following country wise is Brazil.
Really
Outside of the
interesting.
Oh
United
wow,
States, yeah,
respect.
Brazil. They make up 15% of my following musically. I didn't
Hmm,
know that
that's a good
before I
chunk.
made.
Wow.
Yeah, so that song I fused Brazilian funk on the first half of the song, and then I blended it in with a Jersey club at the end.
I gotta hear it
So
now.
that's that. Yeah, that's what Paris meets Rio is.
Okay, let's play a snippet of it.
DJ
Noviano, sente beat, vem, joga com pressão. Vai noviano, sente beat, vem, joga com pressão. Joga rabeta, rabeta.
Hell yeah, that's fire. I like that. What kind of drum machine do you have? What kind of drum pad?
I have the Machine MK3 right here.
The standard, yeah.
Yeah. I use whatchamacallit, Native Instruments. I have three DAWs. Native
Okay.
Instruments, FL Studio, and Ableton. So I use my machine to make the beats,
Hmm.
and then I use FL Studio sometimes to add like some synths, some keyboard action, some stuff like that. And then Ableton when I'm practicing to learn how to mix and master on Ableton. So
Okay.
I use all three for different purposes and stuff like that.
Very cool.
And then
Yeah.
when if I have an artist come over and they want to hop on the record and they want to rap or sing, I use Ableton for them to obviously drop the vocals on that.
Yeah, I've heard that Ableton is like, well, I've heard Pro Tools is best for vocals or live bands, and then down the line,
Yeah.
Ableton.
Pro Tools is the best for vocals. Ableton is the best for house music.
Mm.
Logic X is the best for when you're trying to master your music, especially on Dolby Atmos, because they got a Dolby Atmos feature which is fire. Like a lot of these artists you see on Apple Music that have their music uploaded in Dolby Atmos, all of them got
Yeah.
their shit mastered on Logic X.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
so yeah, each one has its own purpose, but I believe in my heart of hearts, Machine, outside of the Akai drum
Mm.
pads that you see a lot of legendary producers use, like Jay Dilla, Ninth Wonder, stuff like that. Machine definitely got the best drum pad work in the game outside
Mm.
of the Akai drum machines. That the machine is fire.
Yeah, I've heard. I have a couple
And
of
it's ve-
Kais. Like some
yeah, and it's very easy to use too. The whole system is like perfect.
intuitive. Yeah. Who's
Yep.
that? Mark Rebele guy. Yeah, have you heard of him?
Mark, who?
Mark Rebele. He's a white guy with a mustache.
The funny guy who make them funny
Yeah.
remixes on the spot.
Yeah,
I
but
love him.
he's actually really dope at sampling. He does it on the fly. He does it live with
Yeah,
people.
and he's very political.
Yeah, he is. I would love to have him on too, but he has a song called "Fuck Donald Trump" like Nipsey, but he
Oh
uses
no, I remixed it.
the one that he did.
Yeah, I remixed it.
Mark Rebele or Nipsey?
No,
Can
I
we get 30
remixed
seconds?
Mark Rebele.
Oh, cool. Let me find that.
Can we get like 15 or 30 seconds of that? Is that possible?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
It says all you gotta do is type it in on Spotify. It's FUK Donald Trump.
I gotcha. But
Yeah,
I
I
forget what he.
sampled it
I
in the
think he
beginning.
uses a Roland, some kind of Roland.
Yeah, the rolling keyboard.
That's what he uses? Okay.
Yeah, he uses the
There it
rolling
is.
keyboard.
Popped right up.
Yeah, I sampled him right in the beginning of the track. It's a house track, like house music, and I sampled Queen Latifah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I hear that.
That was great at the function there.
No one wants to see it. No one wants to hear it. Fuck Donald Trump. 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 Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, trumpet.
Fuck Donald Trump. 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 Fuck Donald Trump.
And I made that song as a joke.
Well,
I
kind
made
of.
that song as a joke.
Like a
So,
half serious joke.
yeah, like some Weird Al. What the fuck is his name? Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'd be on that type of time, but with my beats. So
I love that.
I made that one after the song I made called My Neck. Remember that one?
Yeah, I've listened to your remix of that too. Yep.
So My Neck, that was like the first of its kind, right? I
Really?
made that after Charlie Kirk got assassinated.
Oh shit.
And then,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait. I heard about that. Yo.
yeah, so the song
Okay.
blew up. It went viral on social media, and it went so viral the FBI pulled up at my crib because they said
Shut
my song
up.
was enticing. Yes, the FBI
They
pulled up.
pulled up
Yeah,
in the van.
yeah, they pulled up.
Should I play it?
Yeah, play it.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see other people get pulled up.
To the left, to the left.
It's a Jersey club song.
DJ SOULCHILD.
To the left, to the left.
My neck,
To the left,
my neck, my neck, my neck, my neck,
To the left, to
my
the
neck, my neck, my neck, my neck,
To the left,
my neck, my neck, my neck, my neck,
To the left, to
my
the
neck, my neck,
Pause real
my
quick.
neck, my neck, my back.
And so forth.
So pay attention to what it's saying. The my neck is in reference to him getting shot. You're
Right.
also missing the part where it says to the left, to the left. He
Yeah.
got shot looking left. So it's low key a diss track. It's a Jersey Club diss track, and it's the first one ever to make the Billboard charts. That's why I made the Billboard charts. I got a
Oh.
Billboard plaque on the way, like this
Nice.
one.
Respect.
Congrats.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it went number 5 on the digital dance digital sales chart.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit went viral.
Yo,
Yeah.
have you heard? Did you hear the Charlie Kirk bop or the Kirk bop?
Yes.
Okay. I won't play it then. That's I think one Kirk song per episode is enough. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to get pulled up on.
Nah, you don't want. Yeah, you want the feds at your crib, bro.
No,
It's
doesn't
not a
sound
good
fun.
feeling.
No. So yeah, did you just decide to start leaning more politically because you were getting like positive feedback, or like you were getting more numbers, or was it just like something? You
No,
felt?
so you remember me from years ago. The shit that
Yeah,
I used to talk about was like drama based, like being in people's business, whatever the drama was on TikTok.
I don't
I
remember
talked
that.
about it. Yeah, that's what I used to do.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
by the time you started following me is when I got political. I'm talking
Yeah.
about before I went political.
Okay.
Before I went political, I was always like doing the drama shit, like
I
the
got you.
TMZ type of shit, right?
Mm,
And then once I realized nothing was coming from it, and mind you, I'm 36 years old. And
mhm.
it came to a point and I was like, okay, I'm in my 30s. This ain't gonna get me where I need to get, where I can feed my family and do generational wealth. I need to find another lane because this ain't it. What can I do to build my platform up to the point where then I can introduce myself as an artist and get people to invest in me musically?
Uh-huh.
So then I saw everything that was going on politically. So I just started giving my opinion about it. And that's when you started seeing me roasting MAGA. That's when you see me started, you know what I'm saying, putting other black figures that don't have a platform and started using my platform to put them out there.
Hmm.
And then that's when you see the Jinta you see now.
Gotcha.
And I started doing that so much that I was like, you know what? I love this. I ain't gonna do the drama shit no more. This is where my calling is. This is where I need to be at. This is what's important. Because talking about people's marital business is not
Hmm.
fucking important. That's just shit we talk about to pass time because we're bored. That's not changing the world. That's not helping people. That's not helping our community. Like that's not doing nothing for us. But since I got a
Sure.
big platform and these things are important to our people, instead of talking about fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z cheating on each other and whatever the case may be, why don't we try to get people to go out and fucking vote and do
Right.
something about our communities? And that's when once I started changing my lane there, I stuck there. And
Got-
then I was like, you know what? Since my following is growing and growing, and I'm more on a positive route compared to what I was before, I was like, okay, let me start introducing to people what I can do musically. Because when I was doing the drama shit, no one gave a fuck that I was making beats.
Yeah. Right.
I went viral 3 times musically, and people didn't even fucking know it was me who made the music.
Hmm.
That's
Wow.
how under the radar I was as a producer. People didn't know. Remember when the whole BBL Drizzy craze happened?
Yeah, I saw. I definitely heard that before.
I made the Jersey Club BBL Jersey one. It
Yeah,
went so viral. It had like 30,000 videos underneath the sound.
that went
It
on the
went
Billboard too, didn't it?
no, it didn't
No.
qualify because the I took a
Oh,
bad deal with a distributor and they fucked up my first week numbers. So I missed the
okay.
Billboard, but that was supposed to make the Billboard because it got a million streams the first week. So it qualified for the Billboard. It just didn't make it.
I gotcha. How
Yeah,
does that
but
how does that work
that
when you're
shit blew up.
how does that work when you're like mixing or sampling someone's song that's like currently like really hot? Like how does that do you have to ask for
So
permission or
yes, you gotta ask for permission. But with the case with Metro, remember when
Mhm.
he put that beat out and he told everybody to go in and make your music with it, he
Mhm.
made it
Oh, that's
say
right.
he put the clearance on it. So whoever made the song, that's you. You keep 100% of it. He didn't care.
I didn't even think about that at the time. I could have done
Yeah. Yeah.
something.
He told everybody to rock out, make your bread, dissing the shit out of Drake. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, make your bread. That's what I did.
That's Metro. Yeah.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, with that sort of pivot you're talking about, right? Would you
Hmm.
say that once that start to tick more so the other way, right? And you start to notice, people are not only listening to your music but also listening to what you're saying about current events and whatnot, right?
Hmm.
Some people describe things in a myriad of ways. Some people say, oh, it was a spiritual experience for me. Would you say that about your experience?
Yeah, it was definitely a spiritual awakening for sure. And I'm not even a religious person like that. I consider myself an atheist, but whatever you want to call it, that's what that was. It was like I think what they call an epiphany.
Mm,
I had an epiphany. It was
Mm.
like I was like, no, I'm too old for this drama shit. I'm not Perez Hilton. Perez Hilton, 50 fucking 5, still doing the same. Like he's pushing 60, still doing this shit. I
yeah,
don't
it's
want to end up
amazing.
like Perez Hilton. The fuck I look like.
Yeah. You
That's
know,
not who I am.
it's funny because I actually did like a blog website back in the day when that was like at its height, celebrity gossip. They had Perez Hilton.
What
They
on
had
Tumblr?
no, it was an actual website.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
with like the superficial gossip, all that stuff. Sandra Rose, which we almost had a beef with her. It was like it was short lived, but I came to that kind of same sort of epiphany. I was like, I don't like talking trash about people all the time. You know what I mean? Like this is not cool. These are real
The only
people.
people what I do is right when I talk my politics shit. What do you see me do when I do talk trash? I talk trash about who? MAGA.
Mega. Yep.
That is my bread and butter.
Well,
Talking
It's
shit about them
transmutation.
crazy ass white folks, huh?
It's transmutation.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's easy. It's easy. It's just they're terrible people.
it's
They're
just
literally worshiping a pedophile. They're an easy target.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
His name
If
is mentioned over 5,000 times in the files.
1 million.
Mm,
He's mentioned over 1 million times. That's confirmed. 1 million. He's mentioned more times in the files. 15 times more. No, 100 times more than Jesus is mentioned in the Bible.
damn.
That's
100 times more than Harry Potter is mentioned in the
Harry
entire Harry Potter series.
It's named after him. Damn. Have you
Yeah.
read through the Epstein files on your own? Like, have you?
Some of it, yeah, but I
Yeah.
have to take breaks, and I don't tell people that
Right.
online.
Right.
Posting about that Epstein shit is very triggering. I just don't complain about it, and I do what I gotta do
Yeah.
because it's important to get this shit out here, right? When I
yeah.
Yeah.
was 16, I don't mean to trigger you too, so trigger warning before I
Oh no
say
no.
it. I was sexually assaulted when I was 16 when I was homeless.
Mm,
So reading that shit is very, very triggering to me.
yeah.
But I have to speak about it
Right.
because my trigger is not what's important. What's important is those kids that didn't have a voice, that didn't have justice served to them. They need the justice. Those kids who are now grown adults,
Mm,
right? Who experienced that trauma and never got the justice they deserve. They need us.
for real.
You understand? It's not about us, it's about them. And that's why I keep going as hard as I go about those files, about Trump. Like I had a couple people sit here complaining to me in the DMs. All you do is talk about Trump. You can't talk about anything else. No,
It's
no.
important.
This is too important. Like I'll talk about Nicki Minaj and her being a coon, sure, but that's not my main focus. You know what I'm saying? I talk more about that shit than my own music.
Yeah.
I
You do.
barely talk about my music because one, every time I try to, it gets shadow banned. People skip past it anyway. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It
Unless I
speaks for
gotta be
itself
a
in some capacity, though.
huh?
Yeah. The time you've put into like mastering your craft, it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I'll put it
Like
like this,
really?
right? The
Okay.
people that wouldn't give it a genuine listen also aren't the people you want in your fan base.
That's a fact.
That's that's a good way to put it for sure.
You know,
That's a
Yeah.
fact because think about it like this, right? For a guy who barely promotes his music, how the fuck do I have almost 500,000 monthly listeners 3 years in a row?
Right?
Because you know why? I'm such a relative unknown musically as an artist. The music itself, like this gentleman just said, it
Mhm.
speaks for itself. I
Right.
have my own algorithm on Spotify. That's how popular my remixes are on Spotify. If you look, if you click my name, it's gonna
Mhm.
say 466,000 monthly listeners. Just last month, it was at 560,000. The
Yep.
reason why I lost 100,000 monthly listeners is because I haven't put anything out in months.
Hmm.
That's the only reason. You understand? And if
Yeah.
you
yeah,
look
No.
at
like
my,
less than a
if you
week,
look at
right?
the main, huh?
Yeah, less than a week.
Yeah, less than a week. Yeah.
About a week.
Well, actually, the first single from the album comes out midnight tonight.
Okay. Which one is that?
Yeah,
A
it's
few
called
hours.
"Eat It Up." That's a Dominican song, but you can't play it yet because it don't
Right.
come out till midnight. But yeah, it's "Eat
Okay.
It
Got
Up."
it.
Yeah, that's a
Respect.
Dominican joint.
But you
So
see,
that
You got some
song,
food for y'all. You know,
huh?
you came from the grocery store. You got some food. I'm
Oh
talking to the
yeah.
fan.
uh
Oh, bet. So that "Eat It Up" song. So the great thing about that song, right? The concept.
hmm
That song was made, right? I'm a black, queer, Haitian man. Not too many of us exist. The guy that I made the song with is a black Dominican queer man.
mm.
I
And
say.
we made like, and mind you, we're from the same island, Dominican Republic, Haiti. You guys know
Mhm,
the
mhm,
vibes.
mhm.
And we came together. A Haitian man made a Dominican song. That's like the kick of the song. It's like, wait, a Haitian man made this Dominican beat, and then
No
you got the
ball.
Dominican gay rapper rapping in Spanish on the beat.
It's as the kids say, he has elite ball knowledge.
Yes.
Nice.
So when you hear it, it's like, wait, a Haitian man made this fucking beat? Yeah. And
There's a
they
lot.
were playing they were playing this all week in New York. Like the gentleman Juiciana,
Yeah,
he was playing it amongst his peers in the Bronx. They fucking love that song. They were playing it.
that's dope.
He has
Well, and
videos
that's
of them
another thing
playing
that
it
I
in the
was thinking
Bronx.
about.
But
That's another thing I was thinking about. Like, you know, if you go to the dispensary, right, You grab something new you never smoked before. You go home and roll it up, right? If you got, like most cases, you smoke that the first time and you know if you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like any of your songs pass the smoke test in my opinion.
I
Oh, that's
appreciate
compliment.
it. Yeah, most of I mean most of my music is electronic music. So it's when you hear it, the way I produce my shit is I try to draw you in the first 4 seconds. If I can't draw you
Right.
in the first 4 seconds by the first snare, by the first kick, by the first sin,
Mm-hmm.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
That's my goal is to get you the first couple seconds. So what was another thing I want to talk about? So, when you go to my Spotify, did you
Mm-hmm.
notice I have a song with 23 million streams?
Let me see. Let me go back.
So, right there, throw it.
Uh-huh.
That song was one of the most popular songs in the world
Yeah,
on
I
social
see it now.
media in 2023, and no one knew I made that beat.
Let me hear
Wow.
this real quick. Let me play a snippet of it.
Good. That's my boy. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I made that. My boy the one who rapped on it.
Yeah. That's dope.
Instantly. I
Yeah, yeah.
understand. I understand.
Yeah,
My apologies.
that song
Forgive.
was everywhere on TikTok, right?
Yes, it
I'm
was.
humbly asking you forgive me.
It's okay.
And then there's
So
the slowed version, which has 10 million.
yeah,
There's always a sped up or a slowed version of these songs. I
yeah.
like
This is when slowed and reverb and sped up was like a popular thing back then.
yeah,
It
or
was
night
very
court.
popular back then.
Yeah.
So the fun thing about that
Mhm.
song is 20 million streams away from getting certified by the RIAA for gold status.
Yeah. Congrats. That's
So that song, give it like a couple years in passing, I will get my first gold plaque for that song.
Everyone go to throw it and press play. It's that easy.
Literally.
Go there and press play on throw it.
20 million
Fire.
streams. I counted
Original.
it because the regular, the slowed, and the sped up, they come as one because that's considered one single. So you add those streams together.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's 70, and for a lot of artists don't know 75 million streams for one single
Mhm.
counts as 500,000 units equivalent sold. I
Okay.
studied this shit. I've been studying the Billboard charts, how to go gold, how to make the 75 million is what you need.
Okay.
75 million streams
Streams. Okay.
equals 500,000 equivalent album sales. That's like the equivalent of people back in the 70s buying 500,000 vinyls of your song.
Well done. Do you have like a graph for this or like a spreadsheet?
No, I mesmerized it.
You memorized?
In my
Yeah,
mind,
I
I can just see
mesmerized it.
you understanding this stuff like Tony Stark, like it's all just projected in front of you. Like,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
same thing. So for an album, I think an album to go platinum,
Mhm.
750 million streams for the album total
Wow.
to go platinum. Yeah. I had to look that shit up.
Hmm.
Cuz streaming is like the biggest thing now, but me, I'm changing the game. I am more of a digital album physical copy type of person. I
Okay.
believe there's still power in people purchasing your shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because streams, I don't trust streams. I don't trust the industry when it comes to streams like that.
I
I
wouldn't.
feel
Yeah.
like they be gypping a lot of artists when it comes to streams, especially the big three, Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. They gyp a lot of
Yeah.
artists when it comes to musical streams. So I push people to purchase my shit before anything. You know the vibes. You already know how I get down.
And you do it right
I'm
off
a,
your website,
it's Black
right?
History
right
Month.
off my website, huh?
I'm saying, open those wallets. It's Black History Month.
Mm.
Oh, of course, yes. What else was I gonna say? I have good news actually. I
Okay.
have officially sold 1,300 pre-orders of the album.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah.
Fire.
So 1,300 for an unsigned artist with no booking agent, no manager, and no record label. That's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
It's
And
probably
I'm gonna give you,
self-produced.
huh?
Self-produced.
Self-produced. Yeah, I produced the whole thing myself.
You know, a little
Yeah.
sprinkle.
So, so another statistical thing I wanted to drop you guys off about. Um, 5,000 units sold can
Mm-hmm.
get you in the Billboard Top 200 charts.
Huh.
5,000 copies first week.
That's it.
So
Okay.
so when you sell pre-orders,
Yeah.
they add towards your first week sales when your song comes out or album comes out. So my album comes out next Friday, right? I've
Mm-hmm.
been doing pre-orders for the past 2 months. All of those
Mm.
sales combined go towards that first week.
Okay. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
if I sell say 2,000 physical copies and I get 1 million streams per song on that album the first week, that will land me on the Billboard Top 200. And once I make the Billboard Top 200, I will be the first. Some people call me a TikTok DJ or TikTok producer. You guys see those annoying coin terms that people use, but I'll take it. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I would be the first TikTok DJ to
Uh-huh.
ever have an album make the Billboard Top 200 chart. I would be in the
I'd say
Guinness Book
so.
of World Records.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
be the first
run
in
that up,
history.
everybody. Yeah. I want to see
Yeah,
that.
I would be. I want to see that happen bad. That would change the course of history.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also found out if you make the Billboard top two, like the top charts, whether it's the Billboard Top 100 or the Billboard Top 200 album charts,
Uh-huh.
your single or album will then qualify to have it submitted to the Grammys for consideration.
I gotcha.
So that means if this album makes the Billboard
Damn.
charts in the summer, me and my team can apply to have this album looked at by the Grammy committee. And
What?
if they fuck with it, it will be nominated for Best Dance Electronic Album,
Well, here's hoping.
which would be insane.
Yeah.
Like excellence.
But they won't
Like excellence
even
right
look
there.
at you unless that album make that chart. They won't even consider it.
All right. And in part, no doubt to the shift you made. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
going away from the gossip and stuff like that, and leaning into what you felt was like more important. I feel like that probably helped
Yeah.
a little bit. But
And,
again,
and,
the music speaks for itself.
and I want to also add,
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys know this. All the social media shit that all these videos I make, how popular I am, how big I don't make $1 from social media anymore because I got
Facts.
banned from monetization. Yes, I
Yeah.
got banned from monetization on TikTok. All my accounts, 3 of my accounts got banned this year,
Wow.
including my 1 million follower account on TikTok.
Maybe that's why
The page that you followed for years is gone.
that's what it was. Okay.
1 million followers gone. I only got 2
Yeah.
accounts left, and one of them just hit 100K.
Damn.
I don't make money on that page.
Yeah.
They refused to. They kicked me off the creative beta program on TikTok. I got kicked off the monetization content creator thing on Meta, which
What was
includes
the reason?
Instagram. Oh,
Do they
because
give a
of the
reason?
videos I make about Trump, I get mass reported.
Damn.
I got mass reported so much I can no longer make money.
Like forever? Like in
Yeah, like
perpetuity?
for a while. Yeah. So the way Facebook works is, if you get to the point where your monetization gets suspended, you can't get a violation for months
Right.
before they consider adding you back. But
Okay.
if you keep getting violations on top of you're basically never going to see money.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm never going to get paid on Meta again.
Well,
Ever.
how much money are people making on Meta? Are they really?
A
Is it good?
lot.
Really?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Before I got suspended, 1 month I made 10 grand.
What the?
Yes, from making
Oh, wow.
videos. Yes.
The most I ever made on TikTok was like maybe like
Ooh.
15 bucks
Never
a
heard.
month.
Nah, TikTok, I was making an extra 2 grand a month for making videos.
Damn.
So so the money's there. They're
Yeah.
just very picky about who they're giving it to, and
Mhm.
they're gonna do anything they can to not pay you, which is like ban your shit.
Well,
Whatever little mistake you make, they will make sure you pay for it. It's
did you see the
yeah.
change immediately whenever, Trump was like, "Oh, here's your TikTok back. You're welcome." Did you see
Yeah,
it?
once TikTok came back, it was not the same TikTok. Too many rules.
Yeah.
I don't even go live like that anymore.
Hmm.
What alternative methods of support do you have? Like
Cash
My
App
music,
merch?
and your
my
music.
music, my
Well, you get
music.
in trouble if you put your Cash App up there, huh?
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
don't even promote my Cash App no more. Like
Okay.
people can Cash App. I have it in my bio, but I don't post like when you post videos talking about it, they ban you for that.
What's your Cash App? Go ahead and shout it out.
$ DJ SOULCHILD AC.
There you go. Easy
Is
enough.
there a way we can blow that up?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put it up here. You know, because
I'm not trying to Tony Stark you, my bad.
no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. I was going to. I had that same thought because what are they gonna do to me on YouTube? It's not even mine. Um. Yeah. So, and you had worked with Cookie Kawaii.
Yes, me and her got me, her, and Malcolm D got a song coming out in a month or so. We're waiting for Malcolm to get the song mixed and mastered. It's called Night. It's called Nice and damn. What the hell did Malcolm name it? It's Nice and something. I don't know. I know all I know is I added my part. It's a Jersey. It's a Jersey club track. Where
I
one
saw
version
it.
is just yeah. Did you see the clip I did?
Maybe that's what it was. It was on Instagram.
Yeah, it was on Instagram. Yeah, and I tagged Cookie Kawhi in the video.
Uh-huh. Maybe
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So it's a Jersey Club song, and
Okay.
there's two different versions. It's one with Cookie rapping, which hasn't been shown on the internet yet, and then the other
Uh-huh.
one is just the beat where her vocals chopped up and sampled. That's the one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the one.
Where's
That's
where
just the that's yeah, that's just a sample of my part.
Okay.
Baby girl so fine. 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 Baby girl so fine.
Let me go on and like this. So it seems like we were talking about this earlier. There's like a different like underground black music scene in every city, almost like every major city. And then there's a dancing that goes along with it. And it seems like a lot of the dances, especially like in the South and kind of I guess not even just in the South. Like cuz there's jigging in Louisiana, there's jitting in Detroit. Was it juking in Florida?
Yeah, Florida's joking.
Yeah. And I mean, there's go-go in DC. That's not quite, but still the GJ sound.
There's a Chicago footwork, sexy walking. That's
Yeah.
from Jersey, right?
Sexy Walker's Jersey.
Okay.
What is-
And what it's getting sturdy in New York. LA has crumping, crip walking.
Yeah.
Philly says there's a Philly bop, but I know so Tangian is from Philly too.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, so Jersey right now, as far as like the underground dance craze, top one in the world right now. It's definitely right now the most influential. If you listen to a lot of artists the past 5 years, like Lil Uzi Vert,
Mhm.
even Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo, SZA,
Doing the Jersey Club remixes and stuff.
everybody got a Jersey Club song now. And I know Cookie Kawhi is gonna be in your show soon, so we got to give her flowers now.
Oh yeah,
Cookie
definitely.
Kawhi is the reason mainstream artists are doing Jersey Club songs.
Fact.
She is the reason why.
Big
Because
fact.
if it wasn't for her releasing that song Vibes back in 2020, you would have never seen Uzi come out with I Just Want to Rock. It would never exist.
Right.
That's that one, yeah.
She does have other songs to be clear, but this is the most
of course,
popular.
yeah.
And Tiger was on it.
Jersey and visit, man. I've never
to
been
be
to
honest,
Jersey.
this is not even my favorite song from her. My favorite song from her is Vibes Part 3.
Lost Part 3?
3. That's the best song to me she's ever made.
I don't know if I've heard that. I like Violin and
no, Violin's my third favorite. My third favorite, and then Donkey. I like Donkey. But Vibe Part 3 does something to me because it's a slower version. Yeah, it's like slower. Okay. It's like a slower version of the one you just played.
Okay. So
And the pitch is different. I love that version so much better.
yeah, I'm gonna check that out. But yeah, shout out to Cookie Kawaii for real. She's
Oh,
also
and fuck DJ Lil Man. I want to put that out there too.
that's the one she's
Fuck
always
DJ.
railing against, huh?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
DJ Lil Man. I
Speaking of,
don't know if I'm gonna get your
Fuck
podcast
DJ
in
Lil
trouble
Man.
for saying this,
no,
but okay, yeah, DJ Lil Man is a fucking pedophile.
I've heard
Yes. So fuck DJ Lil Man, big
DJ
time.
Lil Man.
allegedly or not.
That's why we have these.
Oh, let me turn this. So yeah, his name is Texas the Hood Hoodoo. So you know,
There's another
Oh,
one that
that's
has a name on it already.
there's what? My bad. So yeah, everybody go definitely pre-save that album on Spotify. What is that another? Oh, it's Dress.
Yeah, there's a name on this one.
Oh, that must have been a
Oh, boy.
request. Damn. I don't know what soundbite to play.
Another one.
Okay, no. Yeah, so everybody go pre-save the album on Spotify right now. Just look up DJ SOULCHILD AC. And it's DJ SOULCHILD AC, right?
Yeah, the AC stands for Atlantic City.
Atlantic City. Yeah, I figured. Is there another DJ SOULCHILD out there?
A guy from Germany. I didn't
Okay.
know. So when my boy and I came up with the DJ name, we didn't know there was a DJ SoulChild that existed.
Yeah.
So I was running with that name like the first 3 years of my DJ career until I started dropping remixes on Mixcloud, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So then when people were looking my name up to support my music, they were like, "Hey, there's a DJ SoulChild, but he's white." And I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know there was another DJ SoulChild." So I was like, "Well, I don't want to lose this name because I like this name."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just add the AC at the end."
Have you ever
Nobody
thought to
else could-
collab with them? Would you ever collab
No.
with them? Okay.
No, I don't
Just-
like him.
Oh, yeah. Have you talked?
Because when I made that mistake and
Yeah.
then I started blowing up as a producer,
Mhm.
he threw shade and was like, "I'm a
Oh.
real DJ SoulChild," and that's when that pissed me off. I was like, "Fuck you, then forget it."
Yeah. It's not like we're trying to be like you. It's just the world is so big that someone else has
Yeah, I did not. First of
over
all, you're a
yourself.
white guy in Germany. I'm
Yeah.
a black guy from America. I didn't know you exist, motherfucker.
Exactly. Yep.
Like, my bad.
But how long have you been DJing, by the way?
Since 2016.
Yeah,
I started. I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I started DJing when I was 25.
Okay, well, I was a little later than that. I was trying to think how old I was. I think I was, how old was I? Like 39, 38, 39.
And you know what? DJing is like rapping and singing, right? You don't need to start off at a certain age to do it. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
you're
And
right.
you don't have to blow up. You don't have to blow up right away from it either. I'll give you a prime example. You guys know how old SZA is?
Mm-mm.
No, like she's like 30.
SZA's 36 years old.
Okay.
What?
Yes,
Is that
36.
crazy? I mean, she looks about that age to me. Like, I mean,
No, she looks
she's great.
25. She looks
Oh.
25. That woman
Yeah,
looks
I
young.
thought she was like maybe 28.
Yeah,
To me,
she looks young.
she
That's
looks like in the
crazy.
30s, but not in a bad way. She just looks like a woman. You know what I mean? Like when I see,
She is
I think those are
36.
girls they're in their 20s.
She is 36 years of age. The point I'm making is you could blow up late. Didn't 2 Chainz blow up when he was 38
Yeah,
years old?
he started when he was 40.
He blew up when he was 40, right?
Yep, when he was Titty
Come
Boy.
on. Rick Ross blew up when he was in his 30s too. You never know. The biggest one, David Guetta.
Oh, I don't know
That
how
motherfucker old.
he's
David
like
Guetta's
60,
60s.
yeah.
David Guetta's in his 60s.
Yeah.
That EDM era that happened in 2010, he was in his 40s when that happened.
That's like, if people don't know who David Guetta is he's the one that did the Sexy Bitch song with Akon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did all those big EDM recession songs that everyone heard for like they
EDM
still play
pop.
those songs now.
Oh, I know. He
In
made a
every
couple of songs that I still fuck with, but you know.
no, David Guetta's a legend.
Yeah.
I ain't not too much on him. It's just that his songs I played his songs in the clubs and bars so much. I'm tired of hearing it sometimes.
And people request yeah. Right. Yeah.
But it's legendary. Like they need to put that man in the Hall of Fame. He definitely should be in the Hall of Fame because he got some hits on that. He got some hits.
Yeah.
That man got some
I grew up
hits,
listening
but
to him.
he blew up late as well. That's why I'm not like. That's why I'm not too sad because I'm
Uh-huh.
like, well, I'm 36. You know, some people are like, oh, you're 36 years old. You think you're gonna blow up? What if I do?
Exactly. What are you gonna do about it?
Right. What if I do?
No.
What if I become a millionaire at 37? It's never too late.
I mean, I'm 45. I just turned 45 a couple months ago or a month ago.
What?
And yeah. And I
Oh,
had a
you
whole
look young.
oh, it's angles, cameras, lighting, you know. But anyway, I had a whole diss track written about me, and part of that was about, oh, you're what is it? You're washed up. You're too old to do whatever. And I was like, too old to do what? Interviews? Like what?
Nah,
Like,
that's
have you ever heard of
bullshit.
like you
I know
know
a couple of
Barbara
women
Walters?
that started DJing in their 40s. They make more than men.
Oh, really? Money wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of women don't know this, right? When they start DJing, you
Hmm.
guys have the potential to make more money than men. Actually, no, not potential. You guys do make more money than men because a lot of people love to come see women DJs.
I see.
They love women DJs,
Mm,
especially other women, because other women
that's
understand
true.
other women.
That's true. I'm a big supporter of like female DJs because they get a lot of hate in the DJ
Mhm.
community in general. It's just harder.
I love female DJs. I think we need way more. I think we need
Now,
more women DJs than male DJs.
I will say this,
Um,
there are a lot of people out there faking the funk. There are a lot of women DJs out there that are placed in positions that are
Oh, like Paris Hilton? Yeah,
no,
I
no,
agree.
no, no shade on Paris because although she has a couple of like videos circulating around where she messes up and stuff like that, she actually isn't that bad. I'm gonna put that out there, and she does a lot for like charity for kids. So
Oh, no. Her as a human being, she's a sweetheart. As
yeah,
a DJ, like me, like I started when I was taught how to DJ, I
hmm
wasn't a controller DJ at first. I learned how to do turntables.
right,
for
So
the
I
right
sure.
learned
way.
the old school way. So my
Yeah,
mentality is different. When I see a DJ and if they fuck it up on a controller, I get it's not towards them. It's just I guess I'm a perfectionist like that. I get
mm.
irritated.
No, yeah, and like one of my favorite artists, period, is well was Grimes. I just think she's like super talented, and like seeing her try to DJ just I can't hardly listen to her songs anymore. You know what I mean?
Y'all
Like
know
Yeah.
DJ K Wild from New York?
K Wild, yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I've heard
I'm
of her.
friends with her on TikTok. She's good people.
Cool, cool.
Small world.
Yeah, there's a lot shout out to all the female DJs out there doing their thing that are actually doing their
Big
thing.
time.
And Cookie Kwai.
For sure.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask you. Oh, other type of video you do. It's not just MAGA. Sometimes you like to call out certain white people that are, I guess, being racist more or less. Like, there was this lady that she saw some lady selling earrings, and the earrings were like, you remember this one? It was
Oh
like
my
ear-
God. And she was
like
mimicking.
Africa on them, and like a fist, like a black fist, and she was like, "These are earrings for black women." And this lady got all bent out of shape about it. She was like, "Well, look at my earrings. My earrings are for white women." They're like,
I cussed her ass smooth the fuck out. I remember that.
dude,
It
that was
went
epic.
viral. It
Yeah,
went viral. I cussed her
yeah.
smooth the fuck out. I was like, don't do that weird shit,
I gotta
bro.
find that. I'm gonna find that and play it because that was perfect.
Well, have you heard about the oh, where'd he go?
Uh-oh. Come back. Wait, there he is.
Uh
Yeah, there
oh
you are.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what
Real
happened.
quick. Have you heard about the MAGA witches?
The
Are they
what?
The
anti-MAGA?
MAGA witches?
Oh, MAGA witches? Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
embarrassment.
Yeah, no.
That's not a thing. White Yeah, no. I don't know what white witches think they can do against anyone who is black that practices hoodoo or voodoo. You're gonna lose every single time.
Facts.
That's a joke. And again, I'm an atheist, right? And I don't really believe in that type of stuff no more per se. But I know the spirit and the energy of a black person, especially a black woman. You are not going to fucking beat that. And no matter what God you talk to, no matter what spirits you assemble, you cannot and will not defeat or tear down the spirit of a. It's not gonna fucking happen. That's a joke. Like, I'm Haitian, right? I had a white woman sit here on the internet say she was gonna curse me and my sister a couple years ago. When I tell you, me and my sister fucking laughed our asses off on live for like an hour straight. We
Like
couldn't
curse
believe the
you
fucking.
how?
Like, she was serious.
Like curse you, like cuss you out, or
No, like, curse me. He knew what
like
I meant.
what?
Like, curse me.
Oh, I get it. I know what you mean, but like,
Like,
I don't,
I'm Haitian. Do you know how
right?
fucking protected I am?
Like, what do they have? Like some Irish leprechaun voodoo or something? Like
Like,
what are they gonna do?
the only people my people are afraid of is Papa Legba. That's the only thing my people are afraid of. You gotta
Yeah,
understand, my people, we were the first to whoop the white man's ass and gain our freedom.
right. Shout out to the Haitians, by the way.
Like, if
Shout
you
out to
think
his
we afraid
family.
of white people and anything they gotta say or do, you're out of your fucking mind. That's probably why, like, a lot of people when they find out I'm Haitian, they're like, that makes sense. That makes sense why he sacrificed his platform time and time again to come at these white folks, and he doesn't care and he's not afraid of them. I'm not
And you're
afraid of
not
these
giving
people.
up on it. Yeah,
Nope. I had the FBI at my crib 3 times. They was at my crib as early as a month ago.
right.
Because I said what I said was, if ICE agents come to your door and they
Uh-huh.
try to break in without a warrant, you should use your Second Amendment right and blow their fucking heads off.
Uh-huh.
FBI came to my house a week later.
Well, so that means you're right.
They said that technically by law you're not wrong, but your platform is too big to be enticing
Mm,
violence against ICE agents.
I gotcha. Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah,
But would
the
they say that
FBI.
to a lawyer? But here's the thing,
Violence
though. Would they
against people
say that to a lawyer with the same platform?
No,
Right?
that,
It's
no.
they're selective. They're selective.
right.
Yeah, they knew to come to me because they know I'm not a lawyer or a judge or anyone in law enforcement or any politician. I'm an
I don't think.
influencer who makes beats.
They're
Yeah,
bullies.
I think a lawyer they would. I don't think they go after a judge maybe, but we're talking about they're being their boss is, the commander in chief, so
Did you guys see that they're compiling data against people like influencers like myself who speak out against ICE? The Trump administration is asking Google,
I've
TikTok,
heard that,
Meta.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
been confirmed that the administration is looking to basically punish influencers by the law for speaking out against ICE.
Your tax dollars at work, everybody.
So
Now,
Yeah.
remember all those years of that propaganda about North Korea, right? I'm not saying North Korea is a good guy still, right? But you know,
I remember
we're
they used
you
to
know,
call North
we're
Korea
it's
yeah. I remember exactly what they used to say about North Korea, and to be honest, yeah, even though Kim Jong Un is a dictating asshole, he ain't got nothing on Trump. This
the
this is
same
Mm,
on
people
another
that were
level.
using their
yeah.
First Amendment rights to justify hate speech, right? Like
Right.
they're not worried about the First Amendment. They're not worried about the integrity of it. These are
Oh,
like
no.
this is a hive mind of narcissists that will manipulate anything, even things they think are staples and shouldn't be tampered with, right? They'll backpedal on their own morals, not because their souls are sour at a baseline,
Mm,
right?
mm,
Um, and everything that we see is downstream of that. Everything is symptomatic of that.
mm.
um it's sour to spend years parroting about the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, right? And then that was only if it applied to them, though, right? It wasn't like if it applied to everybody. They'll hop on a stand or whatever, right? And they'll say we think these laws apply to everybody, and this is America. Everyone here is American, right?
Mhm.
But look at the numbers of like actual people that were, whether they went through their immigration process fully or whether they were just born here, right? Like, are in the ICE detention centers. There's one in my state being built right now.
They're
Yeah,
two of the
they're,
biggest
they're
ones are right
Just
next
on
to
the
me.
other side of my state.
they're building one in New Jersey as well.
Yes,
But
yeah.
the governor is very smart in my state. They're putting so many restrictions on them. It's hilarious.
Really?
Like I think ICE has to pay like a 50% tax on every building that they're trying to use for their detention centers. So
You know
they
what
have
they
to
do? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, they gotta pay 50% tax or something like that. They're not allowed to come out without their mask on. They have to come with their
Shit.
mask off. And they
Huh.
have to identify themselves when picking someone up, or else they would be arrested by local police in New Jersey. It's a
Why is
law.
that so hard to do? Like, why is that so hard to? I like applaud them, but like, why can't other people? So in my state, the governor basically said you can have all this land and buildings and stuff for free, multiple. You can use and you can use our prisons even, and we have the two biggest detention centers right near where I live that they take people before they deport them out of the country. And it's so frustrating because like there's nothing. It feels like there's nothing that I as an individual can do about it because so many people around here are so mega.
I forget what channel it was. It might have been from one of the detention centers in Jersey. But there was an employee there. I think it's a like 15-minute interview. But it's an employee there that is like talking about the living conditions and talking about how they're blatantly lying and like the paperwork and stuff like that, right? In terms of like reporting on these people's health, we're on YouTube, so we're not going to get censored, but like, there are people that were like laying in their own urine and feces, like women that weren't given, the only thing they were given were diapers for their cycle, like that's dangerous and sanitary. Like, you had sometimes 50 people to one cell.
Yeah, they treating them like how the freaking Nazis was treating the Jewish folk.
Facts.
It's bad.
The fact that there's children. Yeah.
Even worse than that, right? ICE is predominantly trained by the IDF.
Israel.
Yep.
There were 200 ICE agents out of the I think 6,000 or whatever. There's a big list from Chicago that came out, and 200 of those people had no prior work history, military or otherwise, in the United States at all. Like, they had no history at all, right?
No, they hire anybody.
They were of Israeli origin, right? Like that was on their passports.
Mm-hmm. There was a lady on NPR real quick that she was going to see how hard it was to get a job as an ICE agent. And she was saying, I didn't think I would get it because everything on my social media shows how liberal I am and how I'm anti-ICE and this and that. Not only did she get the job, but they bypassed her drug screening and her background check. And
was she white?
There's also no psych eval. There's no psych eval.
Yep. I can't find the video, by the way, of the earring lady. Yeah, I want to know what happened to your picture here.
Yeah, there's a video compiling this Reddit thread, asking people, like, people that know somebody that works in ICE, what kind of person were they like before they worked in ICE.
I know. Yes.
Mm.
And it's the same type of person basically. It's like there's 60 different posts that he goes through, or replies he goes through.
Do you need to go?
Yeah.
Okay, you're cool. We'll end it on that note. I appreciate you coming on very much, though. All right.
Hope you're good. Take it easy.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. He had to go. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. That was fun. That was good. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
let me see what I got.
Everything's okay.
Huh? Yeah. I think we just kept it on for a while, but let me look at something real quick. I wanted to show this. What the hell is his name?
For like almost like an hour.
Yeah, well, like about an hour if you count the countdown. I might start everyone, just so you know, I might start doing the countdown before the hour starts. That kind of makes more sense. So just be mindful of that. Shoot, I've also noticed this too. I've noticed that since I put up the new countdown video, a lot of people, like guests, are like leaving and coming back, which leads me to believe that the beats are like trash, which I know they are, but like exceptionally trash because they didn't used to do that. So what's your opinion on that?
My opinion?
Yeah. You
I
like
fuck with
I
him.
left because there was
Yeah, I have no issue with him.
Huh? You had no issue? Okay, it wasn't like my ears are bleeding kind of thing.
No,
Oh, I remember what it was. By
not
the
at
way,
all.
shout out to Shia LaBeouf, who has been all up and down New Orleans during Mardi Gras. He was arrested actually, and then released somehow before Thursday. Um, this is just hilarious to me. I don't know if you've seen any of this. So he was arrested for headbutting a man. Stupid ad. Hang on.
About
He was arrested for assaulting somebody, headbutting them, and other stuff, public
yeah, he got the
intoxication.
shit beat out of him.
He did. That happens to him a lot, it seems like.
So apparently, the day after he got like arrested,
Yeah.
his
Are you
girlfriend went
saying?
public that they were like fully separated. But
Uh-huh.
apparently they've been separated for about a year. They just hadn't gone public about it. So that might be
Oh.
him just flexing out, you know.
Yeah, and did she just want to say, by the way, guys, not mine. I just want to distance myself from this like kind of thing. Seemed like is that what it was?
Oh no, I'm not justifying it. No. He has
No,
a
I'm
track
saying
record
that's
of
why
abuse.
she came out and said like we're not together at this point. A year later.
No, I think I mean if I were her, I would. That's comedic timing in my mind.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. That was my point. Yeah, he looked like he was having a ball though. Yeah, where is he like one of these
well,
actors?
there's people running into him after he got released. He went back to Bourbon Street after he got released. He's just like,
Oh yeah, I know. That was the best
Yeah.
part. Let me see if I can find that. It was like first day out type thing. No, for real. It was okay. Hold on.
no, that could be a meme. Shia LaBeouf first day out album or first day out soundtrack or whatever. What song?
Yeah,
You know,
whatever he needs. Yeah.
I'm like one blunt in. You know, it's just like.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
But yeah,
wait.
no, it's insane.
Well, I don't. You said you've never been to New Orleans, right?
No. I want to go.
Uh-huh.
I know a ton of people down there. When
Uh-huh.
it comes to my side of things, there's a thing called a griot, right?
Yeah.
And griot
Yeah.
is a person that's a member of a family of people that do what I do. I'm what's called a practitioner, right?
Uh-huh.
So this would be someone that's from a family of practitioners where it's been consistently passed down as far as they can go back, basically, right? It's
Mhm.
not like there was a 5-6 generations where nobody did anything, you know. And
Uh-huh.
a couple of those griots actually, some of those families, I don't know the whole family, I don't know like one member, but there's like two, three of them. They run some of the stores, some of the occult curio stores down there. So it's on my bucket list of like places to get down to.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting
It's a ladybug.
phenomena that takes place there. Just like the folklore alone is interesting,
Yeah.
regardless of what your belief may be, you know.
It's a very
But
spiritually heavy city. They like you can
yeah,
feel it.
yeah. In Shiloh's case, like I think there's like if you go to New Orleans, like if you have a bunch of karma built up, there's something about that place that it's like it's a theater for that karma to take place, you know.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So he's a clown, but like that's just so New Orleans, I guess. It's hard to explain. He fits in well.
Well,
is what
he's
I'm thinking.
I think he's had his tower moment, right?
Yeah.
He if we're gonna look at it from a tarot perspective, right?
Mhm.
He was the star at a point, you know.
Mhm.
He was what's his name? And Sam Witwicky, right?
Yeah.
He's Bumblebee's sidekick. You know,
Yeah.
that's the
With
high school
Indiana
kid that
Jones
was
Jr.
trying to hide the fact
Yeah.
his car was an alien, you know. But now, I mean, you look at his dating history, you look at just kind of his other antics he's had. There's been tons of like sort of outbursts and stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's had his tower moment and he's back to, you could say, like the fool card. I'd say, with I don't want to say respect because like that is Sam Witwicky, but that's also that's also Shia LaBeouf. And
Yeah,
I
and
want to separate the art from the artist, but when the art looks like the artist. It's not like a poem or a book. It's a movie, and I'm looking at him, But definitely
He's been
giving
pretty
full card
abusive
energy.
to the women he's dated too.
Definitely
Yeah.
giving full card energy.
Yeah.
What are
The
your
reason
thoughts
on what? Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
He looks dirty. He looks dirty and unkempt, and
the salt and pepper is crazy.
he's blending in with the Mardi Gras atmosphere very well, is what I was getting at. I mean, people like celebrities like moving to New Orleans a lot because they can blend in,
Yeah.
It's like expect the unexpected kind of thing, and that's just like,
No,
his track.
I want to clarify this. I'm not endorsing child labor, right? But he does look like one of those kids in like Victorian era London cleaning chimneys.
He looks like one of those kids at his big age of whatever. Like he looked like a 12-year-old that grew a goatee kind of thing.
Well, I mean, on the note of him looking unkempt, he doesn't look like fit. He doesn't look like he's been eating. He looks like he's been drinking like Bud Lights every night for the past 6 months.
Like I said, he blends in well to the Mardi Gras.
He's deflated Post Malone.
I mean, I don't like commenting on people's appearance too much, but like, here's another clip.
Not the body shit. No, of course.
Yeah, no. But you could just tell he's kind of like he's not an amateur. You know what I mean? So here he is. Where am I? Go back. Let me zoom in a little bit. It's never really okay. I guess that's as good as it gets.
Oh shit!
He's just like staring this person down. I guess because they're videoing him. That would be annoying though, to his credit. Like, you're just videoing me and I'm just sitting here like, I don't know. The thing is with him is that he has this track record of beating women and like being really abusive. So, not a big fan of that.
I don't know if it's a term, but like, how a small dog thinks he's a big dog. I mean, he has some serious roles, but everyone's gonna look at him and that's Sam Witwicky. Like, people are making memes about like he's expecting, but he's on the floor getting hit down, knocked on the ground or whatever, right? Rightfully so, because he was bugging out. But people were saying he looks like he's waiting for Bumblebee to show up or something like that, right? Like,
they made a bounce remix of the whole song too.
Yeah. Weak men think they're not weak until they're around somebody that reminds them that
actually isn't weak. Yeah. And that could
and
be.
That's what that is, I forget the one dude from Jurassic Park, but he said like nature has a way, right?
Jeff Goldblum.
I think fate has a way.
Karma. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not trying to be super woo man today.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I think that's a good place to end it. I don't remember who we have on next week. I'm not sure we have anybody, but there will be somebody. That spot will be filled. I got, as Dolph said, I have guests in my roster. So we will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. And